Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing something that I had an idea for, but I tried to ask people's opinions on whether I should do it or not, but nobody replied. Nobody was like, no, don't do it, or yeah, that's a great idea. So let's do this. So I'm just going to sit you down here, but I haven't actually told you what I'm doing. Today I'm going to be, sorry, I just want to pull this up. Do you like my lighting? I do. It's pretty. Okay, so today I'm going to be reading to you. I'm going to be reading Dork Diaries Holiday Heartbreak, because I thought not many people have the book. It's reasonably new. See my TV. Okay. So I'm also going to be reading this with sort of an American accent, because the character Nikki J. Maxwell is originally American. Okay. So here we go. I'll be reading up until 10 minutes and then I'll do another one. Saturday, February 1st. OMG, I'm suffering from the worst case of crush-itis ever. This morning I had these fluttery butterflies in my stomach that were making me feel super nauseous, but in a really good way. I felt so insanely happy I could just vomit. Sunshine, rainbows, confetti, and glitter, and those yummy little skill things. I still can't believe my crush Brandon actually texted me last night after I left his birthday party. And you'll never guess what happened. He asked me out to Crazy Burger. Squeak! And yes, I know it's not like a real date or anything, but still. I was so elated, I blasted my fave music and danced around my bedroom like a maniac. Hey, I was beyond fierce. I was an air guitar playing dancing machine. After dancing in my room for an entire hour, I was so tired I could barely breathe. That's when I collapsed into a wheezing, sweat-soaked mass of body odor and sheer exhaustion. Gasp, cough, hack. A very happy wheezing, sweat-soaked mass of body odor and sheer exhaustion. Me with a big, fat, dorky smile plastered across my face. And that's the picture with her big, fat, dorky smile. Why? Because any minute now, Brandon was going to contact me so we could make plans to hang out at Crazy Burger. Squeak! So I snuggled into a comfy chair, stared at my phone, and waited patiently for him to call. I waited, and waited, and waited, and waited for 6 hours. Before I knew it, it was bedtime. I felt like I'd been waiting forever. But no call, no email, not even a text message. I even checked my phone to make sure that the battery thingy hadn't run down or something. Unfortunately, my last call was from my BFFs, Chloe and Zoe. They had called me late last night with some really juicy gossip. Apparently, someone had showed up at Brandon's party unexpectedly to drop off a present for him, shortly after I had left. You'll never guess who it was. Mackenzie. Okay, I'll admit it. she was really nice, and it was really nice and sweet of her to do that. But she had totally overlooked one very important little detail. She wasn't invited, which meant Miss Fang had basically crashed Brandon's party. Like, who does that? My BFFs told me that Mackenzie was trolling her hair, giggling and flirting with Brandon like crazy. Then she got super serious and asked to talk to him privately about something really important. Just great. Now I'm really starting to panic. What if Mackenzie told him some awful lies about me so he wouldn't want to be friends anymore? She's always talking about me behind my back and always saying stuff like, Nikki's a hopelessly insecure fashion challenge diary obsessed dork. Which is not true. Well, maybe it's a little true. Okay, actually, it's a lot true. But still, why did all of this have to happen just when Brandon and I were about to have our very first date that really isn't a date? Please, 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 please let Brandon call me tomorrow. I've been awake now for 7 hours, 11 minutes, and 39 seconds, and Brandon still hasn't called. I'm starting to worry that something really bad happened to him. I think he sincerely wanted to call me, and he sincerely tried to call me, but he just couldn't. Because maybe he got abducted by aliens? Hey, don't laugh. It could have actually happened. I can't believe this is happening. I dropped my phone and now I can't call Nikki. In spite of the fact that I was still suffering from a severe case of cruciatus and having a really bad day, my parents made me babysit my little sister Brianna, just so they could go out to a movie together. Like, how insensitive is that? Sometimes I think Mom and Dad need to take a parenting class or something. The last time I tried to talk to Brandon on the phone with Brianna around, it was a total disaster. She actually told him about my hairy legs and crusty eye boogers. It was so humiliating. Lately, Brianna has been totally obsessed with those diva hairstyle shows on TV. And get this, she actually calls herself Miss Bravery Fashionista Hairstylist to the stars. I was shocked to see her sneaking into my parents' bathroom and stealing shampoo and perfume and stuff. It was like I had personally witnessed a miracle. Brianna was finally trying to improve her very nasty hygiene. Woohoo! But later, when I peeked inside Brianna's room, I discovered she was missing. And in her place was this strange little woman. She was wearing fake diamond cat glasses, a long scarf, 4 sizes too big satin slippers, and a kitty painting apron full of Mom's designer makeup collection. I didn't know who the heck she was. I wanted to scream, "Who are you? And what have you done with my little sister?" My gut told me to run away fast and call the police. Then she smiled at me really big and said, "Bonjour, Miss Nikki. Welcome to Salon Brianna." We cannot read one more page, although it's probably going to go a little over 10 minutes. I was halfway down the hall before Brianna caught up with me. She grabbed my arm and dragged me back toward her room. "Darling, where are you going? Don't be scared," Brianna said in awful French accent, that sounded more like a 6-year-old Arnold Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger. I don't know. You're playing with Mom's new makeup and perfume. You do realize she's gonna kill you when she gets home, right? I scolded her. Never mind that, darling. You are Miss Bree's next appointment. Oui, come, she said, pushing me into her salon chair. Kids Bop music was playing in the background, and she'd drawn the most hideous hairstyle posters and hung them on her wall to help set the mood of a trendy, upscale salon.
Okay.
Those posters should have been a warning to me about Miss Bree's hairstyling abilities. I couldn't resist coming up with catchy names for each one. The ugly, the uglier, and the ugliest. Okay, so that should be it today, guys. We have read to page 17. So I'll put where's my book? Okay, so I'll find my bookmark and I'll put it in there for us. Thanks for watching. If you think that I should carry on doing this, and we could get to page 27, then, or probably even further, just leave a comment on if you want me to read it again. If there's no comments by tomorrow, I will carry on reading. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.